Hello beautiful people, how you doing? Hope everybody doing great. Hey, before I start my original video, I'm going to show you one quick trick. So give me attention. You can watch this video in a different languages. So I'm going to click that little CC icon on the right bottom corner. You see that? Yeah, I'm going to click it, and the translation in English subtitle turn on. I'm going to play the video. This clip was taken from one of the old video. So anything I am saying in that video in English is showing in an English subtitle, of course. Alright, so now if I click the CC again, what happened is turn off. If I click back again, it's turn on. So CC, you have to make sure that below the CC there's a little red line, means it is the subtitle is turned on. Okay, if not, just go ahead and click it. Now I'm going to click on the setting bar, go to subtitle, and go to auto translate. What's going to happen, it's going to give you so many other foreign languages. So here's a lots of languages, and I can choose any languages here to watch this video. So let's say today I want to watch it in maybe Spanish. So let's find out Spanish. Here you go. I click the Spanish. Now everything I'm saying in that video, if I play the video, everything I'm saying in English, it is translating in Spanish. Now you can watch this different languages in your cell phone, in your laptop, in your computer, in a TV, a tablet, any device, if there is available. Now I'm going to go back again to subtitle, and you know what? I'm going to try, see if I can get it in my native languages. It's all in alphabetical order. My native language is Bengali. Oh yes, right there, Bangla. Bangla is a Bengali language. So I grew up with that language. Here's this language is now translating. I'm saying in the video everything in English. Now everything is translating in Bengali. This is an awesome tool. Now I'm thinking, how about if I want to watch this video in a more difficult language, like kind of Chinese. Let's see if it is translating Chinese. So I go back to the language again, and here I'm looking for Chinese. Here we go. All right, I found Chinese. So two kind. I'm going to choose the Chinese traditional. Bingo. Here we go. Chinese traditional. I'm playing the video. Anything I'm saying in that video in English, it is translating in a Chinese. Alright guys, so you know how to turn on your translation subtitle. Okay, so if you are from another country, Russia, Armenia, wherever it is, you can always turn it on and watch it in your own language. Alright, so let's move on to my today's video. Hello and welcome to Uncle Sam's Travel, another episode of Metro Manila, Philippines. I'm here inside the Robinson Mall. Manila has many malls, and Robinson Mall is one of the successful chain. Today I already had my breakfast here. Now I'll take you guys to the few places here today. First, we're going to go to Rizal Park. It's a historical. Then we're going to go to the Quiapo, which is in an old town, and we're going to see the oldest Catholic church, which was built during the Spaniard. And then finally we're going to go to the Muslim town, which is also very next to the church. It's just across the street. So let's go. Tricycle and jeepney is the most important transportation in anywhere in the Philippines, and Manila is the same thing. So I got this tricycle. It's probably half a kilometer from here to the Rizal Park. This is 20. What? You told me 20.
No, layo na pala, 20.
What you told me?
20, no? 20, ma'am. Santras, 20.
You told me 20 pesos.
Lupi and 20 here in Biri Park.
Yeah, but you told me 20 pesos.
120 only.
You didn't say 120.
You said 20.
Very far, layo malayo.
Yeah, taxi is not even 120.
How much you pay?
Taxi is more cheaper.
20 only?
You
Malayo.
told me 20.
Where is the air?
Huh? Okay, we 20.
Tayo, boss.
Now he say it is 120. Yeah.
Oh, give you, for you.
No.
No.
No, no.
As you've seen, the tricycle driver got upset and he wanted to return me back the 20 pesos. He is saying he told me 120 pesos, not 20 pesos, which is little over $2. And taxi were 100 pesos. So in my calculation, is a taxi is a much better ride and more comfortable than tricycle. So why should be tricycle is a higher price? But anyway, I didn't make a big deal about it. So I gave him about 200 pesos. And he was very happy after that. Finally, he smiled and he told me salamat po, which means thank you, sir. So my advice to those people, when you come to places like this, you always ask twice and confirm your fare. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the restrictions is in many places in Philippines, especially when you go to a public park, a museum, or a government building, and public building is everywhere. Jose Rizal Park, in Tagalog, they call Parque Rizal, which is the same as in Spanish. Dr. Jose Rizal was a national hero, and the park name given in his honor. This monument is guarded by Marine Corps of the Philippines, and I believe that they are 24 hours, 7 days a week. This park has another name which is also known as Luneta. Last time I came here in 1991, over 32 years ago. Actually, it is much good looking than 32 years ago. More cleaner area, grass and everything is pretty much manicured. Rizal Park is actually the largest urban park in the Philippines. The park, I believe the land has approximately maybe over 140 acres of land. It's really big. Actually, I'm very impressed. 31 years ago and now this park look very beautiful. All those trees has grown. I mean, time has been passed very quick. Philippines was under Spanish colonies, which is known as the Spaniard, almost for 333 years, and they left around 1898. Dr. Jose Rizal was executed by Spaniard in December 30th, 1896. Right before his execution, he demanded not to be blindfolded so he could see his executioner. There are many soldiers with the guns, but what history said that there was only one gun was loaded with the bullets. When Spaniard commanded the executioner, fuego, which means fire, and bullets hit him, he fell in the ground face up till his final breath. His execution actually, what happened afterwards, it fueled Filipino Revolution, finally Spaniard, and left during 1898. And then America took over the Philippines for another 48 years. Basically, Philippines was colonized by 3 countries: Spain, United States, and Japan.
It just happens every country. It's not only in Philippines. You go any Latin America, Mexico, you will find out that most of them rebelled against Spanish colonized people, because Spanish colonial people didn't treat them very well. They did a lot of bad things to them, killing, forcing them to change their belief and religion to Catholicism. slavery, sold them to many other countries like a commodity. So if you look at the Spanish colonial history, there is nothing except barbarism, except violence, chaos, bloodshed. There's nothing beautiful about it. They was thinking on that time only how they can make money and profit. And that is not happens, as I say, in the Philippines. Any Spanish colony, I've been to South America, Central America, they all rebel against Spanish colonialism, Spanish colonialism is not a great thing. And not only Spanish, even British colonialism, Denmark, which is Dutch, Portuguese, they all was rebelled in the end. So means no matter how mighty military you have, no matter how much you take over the country, there's one day people will be rebels against you. You probably will fail. Most history shows it has been failed. You can keep it 50, 60, 100 years, colonized, but one day you will be failed because people will resist anything you're doing wrong.
Inside the Rizal Park, there is a Chinese garden, there is a Japanese garden. Let's go inside and see what kind of Chinese garden it is, and hopefully we can continue going to the Japanese garden as well. As you see, the Filipino people, they are very hospitable people, friendly. I came to know today is a Muslim holiday which is known as Eid al-Fitr, which is end of the Ramadan. And you know what? People here enjoying with their family. I see people doing a picnic. Philippines has a lot of Muslim from the south. But in Manila, there is a town called Quiapo, and there's a Muslim town. So why not we go there now?
This is like a brilliant, but it's a carom.
Basilica of the Black Nazarene. This church is a Roman Catholic church built during Spaniard time by missionaries called Franciscan. It's around 1586, I believe. It was built with a bamboos and a nipa palm, which is definitely not was as strong, but it got a big fire and it's burned down sometime during 1639. And they rebuilt again, and during 1863 it were destroyed by huge earthquake and then rebuilt again. If I remember correctly, I used to come here at least twice a month. I have been in too many Catholic churches around the world, and I never seen this much worshiper. And what I believe, what I'm seeing here right now, it seems the Filipinos are dedicated to their faith. You know, it doesn't matter which religion you believe. All religions are great. Your actions are reflection on your faith, and that is tells you who you are.
There's the mosque. See?
Entering inside the mosque, shoes must be removed. This practice to keep the place cleanness as possible. And this is not only in Islam they practice. I have seen some other faith, not Christianity but other faith, they also remove their shoes before they enter inside the temple.
Today is the Eid al-Fitr, right?
Huh?
Today is the Happy Eid. Happy Eid al-Fitr.
Same.
Yeah.
Happy Eid al-Fitr.
Eid Mubarak.
Yeah, Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak. So what do you do today? You pray, go home, family, eat food?
Yeah.
Yeah? So the Zamat in the morning was a lot of people. In the morning? What time was the Zamat? What time was the prayer?
7 o'clock.
7 in the morning.
Yeah.
It was all full, all the street. Oh yeah? So you enjoy today?
Of course.
Of course.
We are Muslim.
Oh, of course, of course. Do you recommend any restaurant here to eat good food today? I'm hungry. Just go there, huh?
Wakila.
What is it?
Wakila restaurant.
Wakila. Is it good? Okay. I'll go there. Thank you. Salamat po.
Assalamualaikum.
Salam alaikum. Thank you. Happy Eid al-Fitr. Eid Mubarak. Eid Mubarak. Sulman.
Yes.
Salam alaikum.
Assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Salam alaikum.
No speak English.
No speak English?
Speak English Bapak, what's it?
No?
Hindi marunong. This con little letter English.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. All brothers and sisters for Islam and to all Muslim in the world. Ito na rin.
Peace.
Or peace or Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Dua and continuous amal and dua. Inshallah.
Inshallah. So you did all the Ramadan? You did?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
30 days.
Okay.
Finished 30 days. Alhamdulillah.
Now today you're happy. Your name?
Muhammad Iksan.
Muhammad.
Ihsan.
Ahsan?
Yes,
Oh, nice. So you speak Bisayan or Mindanao? What do you speak?
Mëranaw lang.
Mëranaw. So today what is your plan? After Ramadan finish, today Eid, you go home,
Yes.
family,
continue,
eat.
Yes, vacation to province. Yes.
Oh. So no party today?
Party.
Later?
Yes.
Okay.
Later in the party.
Eat some good food.
All good. This is all restaurant Quiapo.
Uh-huh.
Halal restaurant.
Halal, yeah.
Halal.
So which one you recommend? The best?
The best.
Best, clean and nice. All.
Same like
All.
all.
Okay. Salam alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Have a nice day.
Peace. Most Muslims they do not speak English here. Some of them does, but most are here. They speak not even Tagalog that much. They understand Tagalog, but their main language is like in the southern part of Philippines, from Mindanao. So they speak a little different.
Hi, brother.
Hello,
Hello, where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles.
Ah,
You Muslim?
yep.
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum.
Eid Mubarak. Okay, shake hand. Eid Mubarak. What's your name?
My name is Gamli.
Gamli.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye bye.
I ordered a beef rendang and a fish with steamed rice. Beef rendang is famous dish in the south of the Philippines, also in Malaysia. Beef rendang should be close to color of kind of curry, a little bit reddish, and that's the rendang that I know. I do not know why this one is so dark and black. I don't feel appetite, but I'm gonna go ahead and try anyway. I'll be drinking my own water and not from the restaurant cup. This cup look like a little kind of dirty. I doubt about their sanitization situation in this restaurant. However, Filipino people mostly from the north to the south, they eaten with a bare hand. They don't use mostly fork and spoon, and it exists in the most Asian country. I remember when I was a little kid, I eaten with a bare hand every day. But when I reached to my age, I believe 11 or 12 years old, I gave up, and since then I always eat with fork and spoon. Unless it is a finger food, it's a different thing.
If you're eating with the hand, and not using any spoon and fork. Wash your hand. So basically, you can wash your hand before eating and after eating, if you're eating with hand. I eat with a fork and spoon, so. The way they're serving, the food is already cooked long time ago. Put it in the shelf, there's no temperature control, especially in this kind of summer. It might be not healthy. I also believe sanitization may be lacking in here. I hope I don't get sick of this. It's not because you get sick, because food is bad, because you're not used to eat food like this. So your immune system sometimes reject. Otherwise, everybody eating here, there's no problem. They are used to it, they eat like that all the time, and their body has been adjusted. For me, I'm picky. I don't eat from the street unless it's a barbecue and totally charred, the heat, and then you eat immediately, not eating after a few hours later.
I would like to make an honest opinion. Nothing against the restaurant or the waiter. The way they operate and the way they serve, this is totally violation. They serve me the rice, meat, and the fish totally cold. I asked him, since your food was on the shelf for 4 hours, you know what, it's too cold. Could you go ahead and put it in a microwave and bring it? He said, no, I don't have any. You have to eat like that. You know what? I used to work for a restaurant, so I know the rules of how to handle food. In that case, this restaurant will be fail every rules. How could possible you running a restaurant and you don't have equipment to warm up food? I mean, why even you bother to open a restaurant if you don't know how to operate the business? Barangay. What is barangay? It means in Spanish barrio. Basically, it's a municipality subdivided into a small administration. And that's the way they operate. So whole Philippines, every municipality, they have many barangay. It is late afternoon and it is time for me to return back to my apartment. So I'm going to look for a jeepney, and a tricycle would be too far from here. So I'm going to go ahead and ride a jeepney. Get off from the jeepney, and it's not really that far from here, so I need to walk probably 20 or 25 minutes from here. This area pretty much look nice. It's not a dangerous place, but Manila, you never know. Look at these people. Massage. You can have a massage here for $1, 50 pesos. Foot massage, body massage, oil massage, business in everywhere. Look at this guy. He lay down on the ground and massage. I mean, I would like to do it, but not in the street. If I want a massage, probably go to some massage parlor and do it, massage there with a professional massage people. After waited long time for taxi and tricycle, I couldn't find any tricycle or any transportation going to that direction to my apartment. Now, this part of the town is a little shady and dark. That is what I suggest. No one shouldn't be going through at night alone. Even you are a Filipino. I mean, forget about the tourist. Even you're a Filipino, you shouldn't be go through the shady area. So now, one good thing is about having a face mask. People cannot tell you if you are a tourist. Besides, I know a little Tagalog, local language, so I can getting around a little bit. I hope nothing happened tonight. I could be reached to my apartment without any problem. If someone approached me and say, hey, give me your money, your phone, I'll give it, because my life is more important than material. So never fight back. Unless you are good in martial art and the guy doesn't have a gun and you are so confident, then it's a different thing. But otherwise I wouldn't be recommend. Now this part of the town I just reached is a more bright, more better street lighting system. Here in the Philippines, how you get robbed, the guy come in a motorcycle. That's what I'm looking at in the back. There was a guy stopping a motorcycle, but he's probably a regular guy. The two guys comes in a motorcycle, and one guy gonna come approach to you and rob you, and the gun point or knife. So that is the reason why I'm looking at the back, to make sure this is not the situation. However, I'm very near to my apartment, so now I feel good. Thanks God nothing happened, but I would recommend, again, no matter which country you go, especially in the dark place, you try to avoid all the time, any cost. Finally, I arrived at my apartment building. It's right behind me, and video is about to be end. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon to get a notification of my new videos. I would like to say in the Filipino word, Salamat po.